What you gonna do first? Gotta do a lot of things. Well, probably pretty counters. So we got rid of the one gray counter because I didn't like it. So we have this old counter that had been installed in the little church kitchen down here, probably in the 70s. I'm just guessing because of the 70s handles. We're gonna keep those. That will probably be my main front counter. So I gotta take it apart, drag it upstairs. Then what will we do upstairs? Well, the old counter was warped horribly by a tragic espresso accident. It's hard to see. No, anyway, take my word for it, it's not even. There's further evidence of the espresso tragedy down below. So, I'm gonna take this counter off and put a new counter on. I went to the Habitat for Humanity store to get linoleum. Got that linoleum, that's what's gonna be the floor back there. And I asked, do you have counters? And they're like, no. They're like, but we got doors. And I'm like, okay, help me out here. And he's like, yeah, you can make them into counters. And I'm like, oh, okay. So we got this solid core door. I think it's a little bit short because, well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a 7-foot door. I don't know, I'm 5 foot. And I know it's taller than me, but it might not be 7 foot. Anyway, I'm going to chop it in half and use half of it for that counter. And then the other half, I may need to use pieces for the ends. And then I will use what's left of it for the other counter or add to, I'm not sure. And the other counter is gonna go right here, obviously after we clean the horror floor. And then my other thing that I found at the Habitat for Humanity store is this beautiful tile. I'm so happy about it. We had a wonderful deal on it. I got small pieces, big pieces, brown pieces, and blue pieces, and even some angle pieces. And then it has some fancy pieces. Not probably gonna use a huge amount of fancy pieces, but I'm going to use some of them. I can't find the one I wanted to show you, because of course, that's how it is when you're trying to do a video really quickly. I will find it over here. This is more tiles. This one. So, I'm super excited about that. Feels like a crazy amount of work to do, but it's gonna be worth it because we will have 2 beautiful counters. And then as far as the colors back there, probably just gonna continue the brown because it seems to be brown with a theme of more brown. And I got coffee colored grout because coffee versus white grout would just turn into like a small nightmare for anyone trying to deal with that. So that's the next thing. So hopefully the next video will either be partway through or completed beautiful counters. Yeah, that's what's standing in between us and getting the espresso machine delivered, is getting this counter done. So, and we have an espresso machine. So that was a major step. All right, that's all this video is. Have a great day.